video or an explanation on how to cut this stylish three-part corset with a gathered waistline. So if this is something you like, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. So let's dive right into today's video. So let's say the length of the dress I'm using for this is 42 inches. If I take out 17 inches from it, which is my shoulder to waistline, I'll have 25 inches left for the lower part of the dress. So next, I'll go ahead and mark my shoulder divided by 2, which is 14 divided by 2, I have 7. I'll come down by 1 inch. And at that point, I'll go ahead to place my tape to draw my shoulder slope. So next, you want to go ahead to mark your chest line or your armhole, and to get that is your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. Mine is 7. I made a point at that line and I drew out a straight line. So next, you want to go ahead and place and mark back your shoulder divided by 2, and also go ahead to draw out your armhole line. So for this pattern, there's no need to draw an armhole curve for your pattern. So the next step I'll take is to go ahead to mark my dart. To mark my dart is my nipple to nipple divided by 2 first. My nipple to nipple is 7 inches, and I'll go ahead to mark this all the way to the lower part of my pattern. After I'm done marking this, I'll go ahead to extend my cup about 1.5 inches on top. But for this pattern, if you notice the picture we have on the thumbnail, the cup is a bit low, so I might not mark up to that 1.5 inches. I'll just place my ruler and draw out a straight line. So next, I'll be marking my dart intake of 1 inch on both sides of my under bust, and I'll also repeat it at the waistline. So if you're a plus size or you're a bit busty, you should consider using 1.5 inches on both sides of your pattern, making it a 3 inches dart. Mine is a 2 inches dart because I used 1 inch on both sides. So now connect from the bust to the under bust of your pattern. Go ahead to repeat this at the other side also. Go ahead to connect. So after you're done doing this, I'll go ahead to use my marker to outline this to make it more visible for you to see. So at that 1.5 inches, I'll go ahead to rule a fence line, which will be serving as a guide for me. So after I'm done marking that, I'll come in by ½ inch from my chest line and I will mark.